I'm Dorothy Norris, and this short video is to tell you a little bit about Forever Living. But first of all, a bit about my background. I was a midwife for something coming up to 30 years, midwife lecturer, worked in universities, worked more as an independent midwife than a hospital midwife. And when I was first presented with the opportunity to join Forever Living, I dismissed it completely. I'm not into sales, was never into sales. I'm a teacher and a midwife, and all I could see was a company that was involved in sales. Not interested. Also, the products, I thought, well, I already take supplements because I can't afford to be ill. So one supplement is much like another, and I already sourced good supplements. So I was not interested in the company at all. And I began watching other people, and I saw others, young doctors, other nurses, people from the corporate world, salespeople, not salespeople, admin people, secretaries, hairdressers, other people from all walks of life beginning to make a good income with Forever Living. And I still thought, I'm a midwife, I'm not interested. Definitely not interested. And then I began to realise that I had no pension. And I had set up our family life so that I was the income earner. My husband and I had role swapped. So he looked after the home, shopping, cooking, cleaning, children, cars, allotments, mending, ironing, everything that women normally do. He did. And I went out to work and made the money. Loved it. Loved what I was doing. But when it came to looking towards a pension, there was no pension. I asked my pension provider, what do I need to do to have a pension of £2,000 a month? And he said, no problem, either work till you're 85 or save £500,000 in your pension pot. Which I couldn't see how I was going to do. So then I looked again at Forever Living. And I knuckled down and got going, and I was really slow, and my ambitions have never been huge. I wanted a good pension. Within 5 years, I created what would have been the equivalent of a good pension in the NHS if I had worked for 40 years and worked my way up. So that's how good it's been, and I've taken time out, done other things, and still the money has come in. And I've come back to the company for many reasons, but it's very exciting, and now it's almost more exciting in 2016. So a little bit about the company. The company is called Forever Living, and it's a family-owned company. This is Rex, who started the company. And Forever Living is larger than Gucci and a third bigger than Reebok. And still many people haven't heard about it. And what I saw as a company that was all about sales is actually a company about people. Rex there in the middle of a group of people. And the mission statement includes this: we will create a profitable environment where individuals can, with dignity, be what they want to be. And that's your choice. If you're part of this company, what do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Where integrity, empathy, and fun are our guides. Do you know a company where there's empathy and fun are the guides? It's about developing people. Now, Rex and his team have been in charge of this family company since 1978. It's been around for a long time, and still a lot of people don't know about it. And the same family and the same leadership team are still there. Now, I worked in the NHS, and I saw all the changes in the NHS and the comings and goings and the swings this way and the swings that way. Forever Living is a really stable, long-lasting company that gives me great sense of security that it's going to be around for years. So 1973 they started, and what I've learned is that this is what's called a vertically integrated company. Rex bought in all the aloe fields, and the company owns their own fields. They won't buy aloe from anybody else. And he's a stickler for purity and quality. So he owns, well, the company owns the fields and the aloe plants, and employ people. And I went out on one of the incentive trips to see the aloe fields, and I learned so many amazing stories of how Rex and the company treat people with compassion and with care. It is truly an ethical company. I mean, one example of a worker that I'll give you is when we were out in the aloe fields, I went right to the other end to meet somebody not near the coach, and this worker in the field came running towards me and shook our hands, my husband's hand, and said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you for distributing my aloe." And I said, "What do you mean, my aloe?" And he said, "Well, look, if I pick a good leaf and good aloe goes into your bottle and somebody is helped, don't you think I feel amazing?" That was the quality. And I commented on the his embroidered name on his uniform, and he went, "Don't you think the company will keep me when they've embroidered my name on 4 uniforms?" And it is, I mean, I saw them ethically treated. It was amazing. Now, you might have seen this yellow bottle, which is what a lot of people know about. And a lot of people think, oh, it's just aloe vera sales. Well, the marketplace that we have is huge. Let me do this. We have sports products. We have cosmetics and makeup products. We have skincare products. We have products for animals. So there's lots of different fields to be into. Depends what your passion is and what you enjoy doing. We're also in 158 countries. Here's the UK and Japan. And the UK sells more aloe vera even than from Forever Living than America. Forever Living produces something like 80% of the world's commercial aloe, certainly world leaders. Now, as well as all of this, Forever is completely cash-free, cash-rich, debt-free. Forever owns all their properties in every country that they've set up a base in. What's important about that is, say for instance, they set up a base in Kenya and Nigeria, which they have. They buy the properties so that people in those countries know the company is there to stay. They're not just renting properties and leaving them. So 158 countries around the world. It's truly international business. If you like travel, you just pick a country and you decide where you're going to go for a holiday and then build up a bit of a business there. So that's just a little bit about why I'm really excited. In the UK, 2014, we sold something like £75 million worth of products. Last year, it was more like, well, it was 75% up. So it was more like, let's have a look at my calculations. I've lost my calculation, but it's 75% up on the year before. It's an exciting time to get in. There is loads of potential around the world. So if it's something that you would like a bit more information on, then let me know or get back to the person who sent you this video, and either get together with them face to face or on Skype and really get a vision of what this company is about, attend a business presentation or look at a business presentation online. We've got lots of ways to be in touch so that you can examine carefully whether this might be a business that you would like to be part of. And if it is, the training and support is second to none. We have Investor in People Gold Award and Champion status because the support and training that is provided for everybody who joins the company is top-notch, absolutely top-notch, I can tell you. You don't need to know anything about aloe or sales or business. You will be helped to the extent that you want to be helped. So get back to the person who sent you this video and get started. If not, I wish you all the best in everything that you want to do, and that you can be the best you can be, because that's what life's about.